Happy New Year's. My name is Philip Baum. I'm from Naples, Florida. I'm 34 years old, and today we're going to show you our Christmas display and see if we can get on the show for you guys next year. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough and kind of show you our display. As my neighbor passes the phone over to me, I'm going to try to keep it steady so you guys can get good pictures. There we go, guys. It's our nice little corner lot we got down here in Naples. It's the last night for our lights, and then we start taking everything down tomorrow. We weren't going to do anything and try to get on the show, but we've had a lot of people tell us, hey, you guys should get on the show, and we said, what the heck, we'll see what we can do. And I've seen some of the houses. I don't know if I can compete with them, but we have our own little slice of Christmas paradise down here, and we have a lot of fun with it, and we like to spread Christmas cheer. And you know, we get to do a lot of good for the community. We get to help out people in need, charities. This year we're actually collecting for a friend of ours who lost his wife in November. She had cystic fibrosis and she was waiting on new lungs, and she passed away November 4th. So we decided that we were going to take our donations this year to help him out with the kids. We normally collect for St. Matthew's House down here. It's a homeless shelter. They do a lot of good for the community. They have a recovery program that we really work side by side with. But walking around, we got a little bit of everything. We got, you know, the spiral trees. They have the nice LED rope lights in there, or the tape light, I'm sorry. We got an electronic Christmas tree. Makes little pictures, spells little messages. I normally would have someone be able to help me with this video, but this is kind of a one-man deal. We have 5 kids, and my wife is a trooper for 3 months of the year. Well, more than 3 months, about 4 months. As I'm setting up, she's in with the kids, keeping them safe, keeping them fed, doing everything that I should be doing with her. And then I take about a month to tear everything down, pack it up, put it away. I got Buddy. Can't have Christmas without Buddy. And that's a big hit. Everybody loves him. But with our display, we try to have a little bit of everything. We have something for everybody. We have blow molds. We have our nativity scene, of course. The inflatables. The kids love the inflatables. We have a lot of characters. Of course, we have lots of Christmas trees. I think I've got like 30 or 40 of them. We got Hello Kitty down there. We got this really big driveway. Normally I have arches over my driveway, but I couldn't quite figure out how to do it this year because of how big our driveway is. But we'll figure it out next year, now that we have more time to plan. My poor little Star Wars guys. Some of these inflatables are a few years old, and I'm sure you're aware that inflatables don't last forever, especially in the Florida heat. But Star Wars is a big hit down here. We have a lot of guys that get excited when they see that Star Wars section. Those are actually supposed to be raised garden beds, but I didn't have time to plant anything this year. Got my Minions. My boys love the Minions. Got Spidey. We have the big mouth bass. He stopped moving this year. But we've got a lot of new stuff that we picked up this past week and the weekend before. We plan on putting to good use. Come back this way, and of course hopefully we can make more paths throughout the yard to where you can walk in all different directions, because right now it's just mainly on the outside. You can walk up the driveway into the garage, which we're going to next, and then there's a sidewalk by my front door that goes to the other side of the road, or the other side of the house. But we try to fill every square inch possible with lights or decorations. Got Scooby. Little cowboy snowman, I've had him for years. A little dragon there. Our old house, we had a throne that was made of candy canes, but when I built it, I wasn't planning on moving, and it was about 400 something pounds, and I could not get any help to move this thing, so it's still at the old house. Picked up a few of these blow molds this year. They're hard to find down in Florida. Coming into my garage. Got some village pieces here. I think I got my Heartbreak Hotel there. And then on the chalkboard, we actually have a countdown display that lights up. But since it's after Christmas, it just says 0 now, so we just unplugged it to conserve the countdown for next year. Big old Snoopy here. And then my Disney section. It's actually a memorial for our friend that passed away. She loved Disney. So we decided we were going to dedicate this whole section and pretty much the whole display to her. She loved Christmas. Got some marble here. A little Deadpool hanging out in the tree there. Some peanuts. Mickey and Minnie. Old Fisher Price nativity scene. Got this giant Mickey inflatable in my garage. Olaf. We got some Santa stuff. Mickey and Minnie again. Come around here. I'm going to try to catch this real quick. Yes, I have one ornament on this tree. It's the rock. And he's moving around on a tree. Because he's rocking around the Christmas tree. Let me zoom out here. It's Elsa on her castle. I used to have this castle on my driveway at the old house, and I made her a little shorter so I could put her inside the garage. Olaf. Got lights all up in the roof here. And this is like the best addition we've had so far. This is something I've wanted my whole life, and I finally got it. A place to put Christmas village pieces. And I think we picked up about 30 or 40 more pieces this year. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Some of those are battery operated and the batteries are dead. Last night of our display this year. It's a sad night. And you can walk this way. And there's my puppy dog. More blow molds. This is my beautiful wife, Devin Foster. She's 25. Not really, but we're going to say she's 25.
That works.
I'm videotaping.
See that? Did you get this part?
Nope. She's camera shy.
Fantastic.
We have Rudolph and Bumble. Excuse me, Rocco. One of my favorites. I actually made this one. Took two different figures and made them one. We have this little cul-de-sac in the yard. It's a smaller yard, but we make it work. You just come out here, kind of walk around a little bit, get a little closer to things, get in the middle of the display. And then we also have the sidewalk. Go back here. More inflatables, some more lights. And like I said, end of the year, inflatables are going down. We have our deck over here where people can hang out and just have fun, sit around, enjoy the lights. And I'm thinking next year I'm going to put a projection screen right over here so we can play Christmas movies on it throughout the display. And I got my Welcome to Whoville handmade Grinch. He's taking my lights that I spent months putting up. And that, I'm sure you know, is my Noel sign. My grill gazebo. I don't get to grill at all this time of the year. Fish tacos. Love the taco truck, right? Come down the sidewalk. A little bit of everything in here. Pet shop. That joy sign of mine has something I bought last year after Christmas. I was so happy when I got it. And then the side over here. Come back around. We got reindeers and joy. I'll come over here and just get in on my nativity scene real quick before I end the video. First thing I'm going to do once I get it all down is build an actual stable. And then my roof. Lots and lots of lights on the roof. Spent like 8 hours on that roof doing that. So I hope you all enjoy it. Hopefully we get a good response and you guys decided to put us on the show. If not, thank you for your consideration. Have a happy new year, a wonderful 2019, and Merry Christmas for next year. God bless.